species, this microbial species that we have within us. So the reality of all these facts is definitely raw and it's definitely alarming, but we have to always look for that light at the end of the tunnel. We have to look for that silver lining and know that there's companies out there that are willing to invest in research and development to create technologies which aim to solve the world's economic and health problems. And listen, Sankey Global is definitely one of them. Well, Gerard Leonard is a futurist and humanist who has been studying new technologies and their impact on humankind for the last 25 years. And so this is a gentleman that looks 25, he's looked 25 years before, 25 years ahead, and these are some of the things that he saw and dealt with. So, of course, it's going to start with the internet, because now, the internet, we can't even imagine the world without internet right now. Tell me, when was the last time you pressed Google or, hey, Alexa, or, hey, Siri, or the new Samsung, hey, Bixby? Trust me, internet is something that when it started, we were like, this thing is insane. What is this? And now we can't live without it. So fast forward to the innovative accelerators, you have nanotechnology as a part of one of those innovative accelerators, which is definitely a part of the Sankey family of what we do, what we have been doing, and what we are a part of, and what we are at the forefront of. And then when you look towards the future scenarios, we are definitely in there as well, because we believe and we have the formulas and formulations that can assist with healthy extension of life, as well as radical life extension, to the point where we really want to create something called superhumans. No, that's not mechanical. It's literally allowing your body to get to a state of homeostasis so that it can heal itself. It can do what it needs to do. It's repairing itself at a speed that's unlike any other because of this homeostasis level. And so this is what Sankey really wants to get to from that perspective with these natural supplements. So we're an international company of Japanese origin, founded in 2010, whose main objective is to improve the quality of life so you live longer in a healthy way through the best nutritional technology in the world. And SAN means respect and key for vital energy. So our vision to be the company, this is what Mr. Tello says, our vision is to be the company that unites and guides more people in the world towards well-being. Okay, so if you're that individual that says, I'm not really sure what I want to know, but I do know that I want to serve humanity. And, sad to say, well, no, I'm not going to say sad to say, because let me take reverse. Money is very important in the world. Whether you like it or not, whatever you decide that you want to do, whether it's service to humanity, whether it's anything, it's going to take money. So if we can guide persons towards a state of well-being, at the same time bringing them to this level of well-being, showing them a way to make money, as well as helping more people, guess what? You're also going to be served regardless. It's automatically going to happen. So our technological partner is Sankey Mayor. It's a nanobiotechnology company out of Japan, where our laboratories are, and this is where all of our scientific studies are done and where all of our active ingredients are made. So where did it all begin? Well, it originated in Japan from the concept of, we wanted to understand why these centenarians, which was some of the oldest living people in the world, were the way they were, which was not laying in a bed and couldn't move and needed help and needed a caregiver. No, these persons had vitality. They were doing what they had to do. They're able to run, jump, do all these things, exercise, have a smile on their face all the time, strong teeth, strong bones. And so they were like, okay, what happened? How? Why is this? And so they reverse engineered what was going on. And they found that it was in their eating habits. They found that the fermentation that they were putting into their body was very important. They found that their external factors, and after many years of scientific investigation, they discovered that, listen, the secret is in their microcirculation. If they got the blood pumping the way it needs to, they will have longevity. So did you know that the circulatory system is made up of a network of more than 100,000 kilometers? This is like 2.5 circumferences around the globe. I'm like, what? And did you know that the circulatory system is in charge of irrigating blood and oxygen throughout the whole body, and that the nutrients that get to the cells flow through the blood? So if our blood is not flowing correctly and we're taking nutrients, are we really getting the nutrients? I don't think so. So what are some of the things that you can look for if you don't have good circulation? So if you have poor circulation, you would be looking at low energy, so that lethargic feeling all the time, oxidative stress to the body, and this from a cellular perspective, which means you're going to look older faster. So you're going to be like that banana that suddenly turns ripe at 1:37 in the morning when you left it green the night before. And also you're going to have inflammation in your cells. So these are things that we have to look out for if we have poor circulation. And this is the cause of almost all of the health problems in the world. So in conclusion, if we improve your microcirculation, we improve your health and your longevity. So if I tell you that in Sankey, we're the only ones, like no competition, to have an advanced and patented technology which improves microcirculation in minutes, would you try it? Would you share this information with someone? Would you recommend it? I know I would, but I'm just asking if you would. There's a difference, okay? And the latest generation of nootrotics in advanced Japanese technology is Arbilage. And guess what? Arbilage is in clinics in Japan where it's prescribed. You hearing me right? You can't just sell it like how we could just, oh, here you go, sell it. No, can't do that. And then 40 years plus of research and innovation on one product. So we know they've taken the time to truly understand, well, what is this Bilage? How does it work? Why is it working? What, da, 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 da. Guess what? We have that information. So it's also a patented system, advanced delivery system that gets into the system immediately upon taking. So some of the facts about the Bilage: it improves microcirculation, it modulates gene expression, increases natural energy, is for essential cells. It protects your immune system, reduces chronic inflammation, inhibits inflammation, helps liver detoxification, and decreases the effects of aging. So listen in to this video on microcirculation.
As we have said, the circulatory system fulfills very important functions, so having good circulation is indispensable for our health. But how can we know the condition of our blood circulation? The only way to know it is to observe your microcirculation through your microcapillaries. That is to say, the smallest blood vessels in your body, to be able to determine how good your circulation is. For that purpose, there exists a unique Japanese technology which is so powerful that it allows one to observe micrometric spaces invisible to the human eye. And in that way, your blood flow in real time. This is a Japanese technology and it is called X-Crista. It is a microscanner capable of seeing the microcapillaries in a safe and non-invasive way. Here now, we will show you an example using an X-Crista microscanner to find out the blood flow of a person before and after consuming Bilage. As you can see in this test, the first image shows the microcapillaries of a person that has not taken Bilage, while in the second image, you can see the microcapillaries of the same person 20 minutes after having taken Bilage. In order to know if there is good or poor microcirculation, we must take note of 3 elements. 1. That the form of the microcapillaries does not have deformities and are elongated. 2. That the amount of microcapillaries is abundant. And 3, that the blood flow is not slow. As you can see, the result and efficacy of the product on the body is impressive. Now, visualize if with 1 packet of Bilage, You were able to see the surprising changes in only 20 minutes. Imagine what it will do to your body if you take it daily. Would you recommend it? Would you like to recover the biological health of your body? Would you like to be part of helping other people make changes in their lives? Even better, would you like to earn money by recommending it? If your answer is yes to these 4 questions, stick around to see how it is possible to do so.
So Dr. Diaz, who is the scientific director of Sankey Mayor, he says our ingredients are the only ones in the world capable of acting on the inside cells of the mitochondria. So guys, I have my bottle of water here, and I know it's like my sinuses have gone like on full crazy. So I am going to now take not just one, but I'm going to take 2 packets of Large. And so this is what I do. I put my 2 packets in my water. So we have the only ingredients capable of acting on your mitochondria in the world. So we need to consider ourselves special here at Sankey Global. So if you've never tried our products, you need to get back to someone who has brought you to this call, brought you to the Facebook, brought you to the YouTube, and let them know you want to try it. You want to see how it tastes, you know, what can it do for me? And trust me, you'll be amazed. You will definitely be amazed. You will not be disappointed. It will not disappoint you. And what I find after I take this, then I'm just going to start coughing up a lot of mucus, a whole heap of mucus. I know that sounds crazy, but it's true. So you just shake it up. Shake it, shake it, shake it. And then you have your green juice. I don't know if you can see it. There we go. And you just drink your green juice. And it's really good. It tastes really good. So he says our ingredients are the only ones in the world capable of acting on the inside cells of the mitochondria. And we do deal in facts, not opinions. We have all of the research manuals to show you and share with you if that's what you need. We also are on the specialized pharmacias, and we have the BSCG certified drug-free stamp, which are for athletes to show that it has no drugs in it. We're also kosher as well as gluten-free. So that is why we are looking for entrepreneurial leaders like yourself. So if you're on here and you want to get into business, we want to help us to bring this technology to the world. We use a business model called intellectual distribution. And why is it intellectual distribution? Well, because it's 0 risk to entrepreneurs. You don't have to have a whole pile of product on hand. We take care of all that shipping, all the logistics is done for you. It's one of the easiest ways to reach millions of people. You have a website, you have landing pages, and MLM allows you to earn money from everybody that you bring in, and it works as a team. So you can earn money from thousands of people as you work together as a team, and you have the support and all the resources the company has to offer. So that's where intellectual distribution comes in. And this type of business model has been making first-time millionaires, like millions of first-time millionaires. So how do you earn money? Well, by recommending the product, 1, by creating a customer network, and by building a network of distributors that do the same as you. So it's literally wash, rinse, repeat, keep doing that, and it keeps happening. So earn by building a network of distributors. So if it was you and you got 4 people, it can just start there. I know it sounds like, so you're trying to tell me I can make money with just 4 people? Yes, because it's a multiplication business. It's not just the 4 people, but it's them then having 4 people, and it just keeps going from there and growing. So from a 6-level depth concept of you starting with 4 and 4 getting 4, you're looking at about 5,460 distributors in total. And then if each of those went and got 3 clients, then you're looking at 16,000 over 16,000 clients and customers, in total being a network of over 21,000 persons in that network. That's huge, okay? Now, will this happen? Maybe. It depends on the effort put in and all the effort exerted. And then when you break that down into pairs of how the compensation plan is and how the company pays, you're looking at $4 a pair, and that works out to be about $43,000 calculated. And this is at 100%. This is you saying, okay, I'm giving this 100%. This is what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be putting a lot of hours into this. This is how I see my business being run. Now, if this is not you and you're like, well, I don't know about that, I can put in maybe 50%, couple hours. And if that's you, then 50% would be about $21,000 that you could look at earning from a perspective of this possibility of putting in only 50% of the work. Okay. And $21,000 ain't bad either. And then if you're only willing to put in 1% of the work, which is maybe doing 30 minutes a day of work, you never know. Then it's like $436. Maybe that's all you need. Maybe that's what you need to cover your light bill. I don't know. Cover towards the kids' school fees. I don't know. Pay gas in your car for the month. Who knows? But this is what you have to look at. How much effort are you really willing to put into the business when you get started? So, J.D. Rockefeller always said, I prefer 1% of 100 people's efforts rather than 100% of my own efforts. So that means just spreading the workload around versus taking it all on yourself, because oftentimes that's what we like to do. We like to say, well, I'm going to do it. Well, guess what? You don't have to, especially in network marketing. So furthermore, we have a career plan where you can earn trips, trips to Paris, trips to Japan, lifestyle bonuses. Listen, this can be used for whatever you want. This is money that you're going to have coming in as a bonus on a monthly basis, but you can do whatever you want with it. Doesn't have to be a car. And this is all paid weekly commissions, weekly. So all this by reaching your objectives and those of your team. Like this, that's really as simple as it is. It's serve others to be served. Serve others and you will be served, right? So how do I get started? Well, you can start with any of these packs. And if these packs seem a little out of your range in any way, shape, or form, if you're saying, I want to start, I hear you, Ruth Ann, I hear you, Dr. Ruth Ann, I want this. But you're like, I don't have this, which I get. This is tough times. And if that is you, guess what? We have something called a unified pack where you get a Ballage and a Canoe, and they throw in a free Ballage. So you're going to get 2 Ballage and a Canoe for about a $175 and a membership. And you can grow a business from there. Like, it doesn't mean that, you came in on that pack, now you're limited to this. No, you can literally grow your business from there and just explode it. So get in where you fit in, wherever you see comfortable and feel comfortable, please feel free to join us in that area. So you got to get back to the person that brought you this call, get back to them and let them know, I want to know more. At least tell me more about each product. Tell me what they do. I want to know more. I want to get started, and I want to get started now. So are you ready to start your business with Sankey? Because if you are, we have the owners, the founders that are willing to commit to an unbreakable commitment with your dreams. Unbreakable commitment. You know how deep that is? That is so serious. And so I want to tell you, welcome to Sankey. So listen into this video.
Today is your opportunity. The opportunity to live without limits like many people are already doing. In Sankey, time is the most important because we understand that investing it wisely will open infinite possibilities for sustainable happiness. Enjoying a healthy lifestyle without economic difficulties and with the opportunity to fully live your passions with the most important people in your life means that you have made your time worthwhile. This is the case of thousands of people who have found their purpose in Sankey and have bet on getting there by making each day count. Today is your opportunity to belong to Sankey, to belong to a worldwide company that has succeeded in allowing thousands of people to find a purpose, stability, and a certainty that things can be better, that they can live a better life, that opportunities exist for those who are willing to take advantage of them when they are presented. Today, this opportunity is being given to you. Are you ready to take it? And you can count on us to make you the person you were born to be.
So, yep, that's what it's about. We are here to assist you in getting to your dreams, like seriously getting to your dreams and making it happen. So yeah, I was taking a sip of my Belage, okay? So which door do you choose? Do you choose the closed door? The partially open door? I know it's tempting, but nothing's there. Do you see anything there? I don't see nothing there. And then, or do you choose that door that's open, that is committed to you, that's waiting for you to be committed to yourself? That's all it is. Just waiting for you to commit to you. Because I can't commit to you for you. You know, I decided and I committed to a 90-day run, doing these calls every single day. For those that want to join, they get on. If you become a part of the business, you get your people on. I can close them. I can assist. I can do the 3-way calls for you. I can do 3-way calls for you, to you, whatever. I'm here to serve, but you got to want it. You got to want it. I can't want it for you. I really can't want it for you. Even though I want it for you, I can't want it for you. Does that make sense? So with that being said, I want to say, so welcome to Sankey. And once again, my name is Dr. Ruth Ann. And I want to say service to humanity, guys, is service to God. Good night, my friends.
Good night.